Okay, so for teka nawala. Ito. Exercise or problem 2-4. So this is an EOQ problem. Okay? So ang mga relevant na given dito is meron tayong 250 business days per year and then annual requirement of 10,000 units. Teka lang. Naka ano pala, marker tayo. Ayan. So 10,000 units ang ating annual requirement and then we have 250 business days. And then, what's this? Carrying cost is 20 pesos. Ordering cost is 1,000. Okay? So, let's solve yung una niyang requirement. Assume no safety stock. Compute for total ordering and carrying cost for the non-company if it makes 4 equal purchases for the year. Unahin natin yung ordering cost. So, kung o-order ka ng 4 times, and then, ang cost per order, according to our problem, is 1,000. 1,000 nga ba? Yeah, ito. 1,000 naka-highlight. So, ibig sabihin, ang total ordering cost mo is 4,000. So, ano ba yung ordering cost? So, ito yung nagagastos ng isang company sa pagpaprocess ng mga orders, no? Yung mga papel, no? Yung mga pasweldo sa mga tao na ang task is mag-process ng order, no? Yung communication expenses sa supplier, no? Sa inyong mga ordering cost. So, for this situation, kung 4 times siyang order, 4,000 yung ordering cost. Let's have the carrying cost. So, as given in the problem, meron tayong annual demand na 10,000. So, kung o-order ka ng 4 times, ibig sabihin, ang order size mo is 2,500. Now, assuming na itong 2,500 is evenly consumed during the year, meaning equal lang yung consumption mo per day, ang magiging average inventory mo is order size divided by 2. So, ang average inventory mo is 1 to 50 times the carrying cost per order or per unit na 20 pesos. Kaya ang total carrying cost mo at this situation is 25,000. So, ang total inventory related cost nitong situation na to is 29,000. No? Combination ng ordering cost na 4,000 at carrying cost na 25,000. Okay, let's have situation number 2. If Renan will make only 2 purchases during the year, how much will the total ordering and carrying cost change? So we will be using the same pattern. May iba lang yung numbers. So if you have 2 orders times 1,000, so ibig sabihin ang ordering cost mo is 2,000. Annual demand mo is 10,000 divided by 2 na number of orders mo per year. So per order, ang order size mo is 5,000. So, divided by 2, you'll get your average inventory of 2,500. Multiply that to the carrying cost per unit na 20, you'll get your carrying cost of 50,000. So, combining the two, ordering cost and carrying cost, so ang magiging total nila is 52,000. Na 2,000 na ordering cost and 50,000 carrying cost. So, there will be an increase of 23,000. Number 3, if Renan decides to maintain 5-day safety stock, by how many units will average inventory of raw materials change? Pero bago pala tayo mag-proceed, nakalimutan ko pala i-discuss ano ba yung carrying cost, no? Kaya carrying cost tayo ng carrying cost. Hindi natin naintindihan, no? Carrying cost is yung nagagastos mo sa pagme-maintain ng inventory. Halimbawa, kung yung inventory mo ay kailangan frozen, so yung nagagastos mo sa pag-freeze, yung kuryente, yung gastos sa refrigerator, depreciation ng ref, no? So that's carrying cost. Kung halimbawa, umuupa ka pa ng warehouse, so yung rental mo sa warehouse, sa storage, that's also carrying cost. And then, isa pa, na carrying cost is yung opportunity cost. Kasi po yung inventory, isa po yung tulog na asset. Hindi naman yan kumikita, hindi naman nag interest. So, kikita ka lang dyan kapag nabenta siya. So, may opportunity cost doon. Kasi yung perang nakatali sa inventory, you could have invested that somewhere else na kumikita, no? So yung dapat kinita mo doon sa investment na yon, no, na kung sana pinaglagyan mo ng pera sa halip na itali sa inventory, no? So yun yung ah carrying cost, no? Isa sa mga carrying cost. Okay? Okay. I-ano ko lang 'to, i-post ko lang kasi yun kasi may lalamove daw sa labas. Wait lang, post lang. Lagyan ko na lang ng part 2 'to.